Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a mani together and we're going to be using a couple colors from the Pampered Pretties Valentine's Day collection. I'm going to be using French Kiss, Heartbreaker, and the last one is Love Language. So I decided to start with the French Kiss color, which is the white color, and it's a pretty like stark white, so it's like a classic white. So as usual, I'm going to go ahead and start 3/4 of the way up down to the free edge. I'm going to be using the pour over method, and then I will be doing 2 full layers of the same dip. I decided to do this on my index and middle finger because I will be adding decals later. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys watch as I do the white application, and then I'll be right back for the next dip. So I wanted to pop in really quick because as you can tell, my middle finger is a little bit, it's got a boo-boo. So I got that while I was cooking and cleaning like the one night, and so I just want to let you guys know it's not like an infection or like a reaction to anything. I just wanted to put that out there because it looks pretty busted, but I promise I'm okay. Okay guys, I wanted to pop in really quick because I just wanted to tell you guys about this cuticle tool that I'm using to like clean up around my cuticle area. So again, it is technically a portable toothpick tool, but I'm using it as a cuticle tool. It is available in my storefront, which I will be linking the link below for you guys to check that out. But I wanted to say this thing is really sharp. So if you guys decide to get it, just please be really careful because again, it's really sharp and I don't want you to hurt yourself. It works amazing, like phenomenal, but again, just please be careful if you end up getting this tool and using it for your fingers. Okay, so let's talk about the dip real quick. So French Kiss, which is the white color, was actually really easy to work with and has become actually one of my favorite white colors that I use under my decals. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next color, which is the Love Language. And this is a black base with red flakes in it. Now, I wanted to let you guys know that the flakes do bleed a little bit. So when you put your dip base on, you want to work kind of fast because you'll be able to see it in my video, but it did tint my brush a little bit. So just work pretty quickly when you're working with flakes because some of them end up bleeding a little bit depending on the type of flake you're working with. Alright, so I wanted to pop in really quick because I wanted you guys to tell, like I'm patting down my flakes a little bit and I'm also lightly dusting. I know it doesn't look like that, but I'm actually lightly dusting my flakes because if you dust too hard, it actually breaks down the flakes. So just know that when you're working with the flakes or any flake type of dip, you want to go ahead and pat them down a little bit and then lightly dust. So I decided to add this color also on my thumb. So I'm only going to be doing 2 dips of the color. I'm going to do a 3/4 of the way and then a full cover of the dip. And then I'm going to clear cap them both. So I'm just going to go ahead and let you guys watch my process. And then I'll be right back. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to Heartbreaker before we clear cap. So in the jar, it looks pretty bright, but I promise you the more layers you add, it looks more like a red velvet type of color. So I added this one on my, what is this called? The pinky nail. And I'm going to go ahead and do 3 dips of it. Again, it looks pretty bright in the camera, but the more layers you add on, it starts to get a little bit deeper. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys watch this part, and then I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, I wanted to come back just to talk about how pigmented this color is. Like, it is insane. And I know that it looks kind of messy on my finger right now, but it actually did not stain my pinky at all when I was done. So yeah, I just wanted to come back and just talk about how pigmented that was. Oh yeah, right here, we're going to go ahead and clear cap my middle finger and thumb. So once that is done, I'm going to go ahead and file them both off camera and add my decals off camera, and then I'll be right back, okay? Alright, so this is how we're looking like so far. I'm going to go ahead and pull out my gel base and my gel top coat, which these are both from Double Dipped, and my link is down below, so if you want to go ahead and check that out, please do. I decided to do a gel base first and then a gel top coat because one of my friends told me that it prevents from peeling, the gel top coat, and I did actually test it out and it does, so I would definitely recommend this now. From now on, do a gel base first and then a gel top coat. Again, my link is down below for these from Double Dipped, so go ahead and check that out. Okay, so for my pinky, since I added those gems, I'm actually working around the gems. So by the way, I did stick on the gems with a dip base or dip top coat. For this time, I used a dip top coat. They work the same, so it doesn't matter which one you use. But as for the gel, I did work around my gems because if you do any type of gel like on top of the gems, it tends to dull out the gems and it doesn't make them as like shiny or doesn't glisten as much in the sun. So when you use a gel coat, just make sure that you're using around the gems. All right, so this is our end result, and I'm so happy with it. I love like the red, black, and white like combo. So for my final step, I always do this, and I definitely recommend this for every mani that you do, is just use some cuticle oil for your skin. I'm using Scales of a Mermaid cuticle oil for this one. And yeah, like I said, this is our end result. And yeah, so comment down below, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye.